Braden Childress. And Childress is working things here in between the circles. Childress straight away, drives down the right side, gets around the defender, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. Called on Hayden Perkins. That is his first and the team's third.
That was on Nash Divine, his first and the team's third.
Blanton passes this in to the backcourt. And Schartzer will run things. Down to the left block. McCrady's shot is blocked out of bounds. He gets the rebound back, though. Loses it off the left side. They're going to wave the basket off, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. And that foul is whistled on Lovin, and that is his second and the team's fourth. Trey Lavelle checks in. Lovin will check out. 9-8 Muhlenberg County. Inside to McCoy, he steals it away, right up the middle. Spins it around, down inside to Divine, off the right side, the basket's no good. Rebounded by Muhlenberg County. Perkins, the putback's up, good, and he's fouled. Foul called on River Blanton. That is his first and the team's third. So Perkins to the free throw line, 57.5% to try and convert on the and one. And he gets the bounce. Muhlenberg on top of Grayson, 11-8. Asher Carver will check into the game for Muhlenberg County. He had 8 points and 3 rebounds last time up. Schartzer in between the circles with the ball. Angling it back here towards the near side. Down the right side, off the glass, shots no good. Rebounded by Muhlenberg County. Perkins. Weaving through, off to Divine on the left side. Gets around Childress, jump pass here to the near side to Carver. Carver back outside here to Nash Divine, one of the top players in the region. Over to the far side, catch, shoot, three is in and out. Rebound knocked into the hands of Braden Childress. Childress has probably got 4 or 5 rebounds already in this game. Far corner to Blanton. 35 seconds and counting. Muhlenberg on top of Grayson, 12-8. Chandler McCrady with the ball here for Grayson County. Cougars will hold for the final shot. 20 seconds and counting. 12-8. Muhlenberg on top of Grayson. The Cougars have the ball. They will hold for the final shot. Schartzer down the left side. Out to Blanton in the far corner. Blanton pulls up 18 feet left side. It's no good. Rebound by Muhlenberg County. Now the Mustangs will get a shot. It's Divine with 3 seconds. Divine pulls up straight away. The shot is no good. At the end of one, it's Muhlenberg County leading Grayson County 12-8. It's Cougar basketball on K105.
Hey everybody, Teresa Cook with Wilson & Muir Bank. Are you or someone you know getting ready to buy a new home this spring? With the Federal Home Loan Bank's Welcome Home Grant, we can help you get up to $7,500 towards that purchase. Funds become available March 2nd and won't last long. Call us today or visit us online at www.wilsonmuirbank.com.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS 403246.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
12-8 Muhlenberg on top of Grayson. Here at the end of the first quarter of action. Cougars played pretty well. Braden Childress might have been the best player on the floor there for the Cougars in that quarter. He probably had 4 rebounds. We'll try to get that at the half and see if we can't get an official number. Cougar will start the quarter with the ball. 4 rebounds for Braden Childress in that quarter. Maybe his new career high. Schartz straight away, off to the right elbow to Toms. He gives it out. Keegan Sharp thinks about the 3, drives down, dumps it back off to the right elbow to Toms. Toms outside to McCrady. And McCrady is going to run things here at the top of the key for the Cougars. Right side McCrady. Over to the left wing to River Blanton. Blanton drives towards the middle, now gets around his defender down the right side. The shot is up, no good, but he is fouled on the drive. Called on Asher Carver. That is his first and the team's fifth. River Blanton to the charity stripe. He will shoot 2 on the season. He is 46.7%. It's the first one. Blanton's second chance. That one's no good as well. Rebounded over for Muhlenberg County. You got to make your free throws when you're trying to pull off an upset. The Cougars haven't done this here into the near corner. Muhlenberg County outside to Carver. Carver drives right side. Spin move. Nearly loses it down inside to Lavelle, who goes up the shot. Blocked by Blanton, but they're going to whistle a foul. It's called on 32, Hunter Toms. That'll be his second and the team's fourth. So Lavelle will go to the line. His first free throw is up and good. Nothing but net there for Lavelle. I think that looked like a clean block on my end. Lavelle at the strike this season, 80.6%. The shot is up and good. Muhlenberg leads Grayson 14-8 here, 7 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the second quarter. Nolan Schartzer in between the circles for the Cougars. He needs to get going offensively if Grayson County wants to pull off the upset. Schartzer, spin move, loses the ball, gains it back, and a walking violation is going to be called on the Cougars. As possession goes right back here to Muhlenberg County. Anytime Schartzer touches the ball, it's immediately pressure going to be put on him. Grayson County knew that coming into this game. They need to do something about it. Someone else needs to step up. As Schartzer has 4, but only Braden Childress and Dylan Horn have also scored in this game. Far side step back 3 is no good by Muhlenberg County. Rebound though by Perkins. Outside is running things here is Isaac Rose. Down inside to Lavelle. Off the left side is good. His second shot is good by Lavelle. And the Muhlenberg County lead is now double over Grayson County at 16-8. 6:20 to play here in this second quarter. Left side, it's Keegan Sharp. Outside to Chandler McCready, Inside to Blanton. Swings the pass outside to McCready. Thinks about the 3 straight away. Spin move at the right elbow. Fadeaway jumper at the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Muhlenberg County. It's Perkins who comes down with it. Out into the middle here to Rose. Rose down the right side, pulls up inside the free throw line. The shot's good. 20 to 8. Timeout on the floor taken by Grayson County. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Hey everyone, Ron Lehman with Wilson & Muir Bank. Did you finance your home with an adjustable rate mortgage? Fixed rate loans are at their lowest levels in 3 years and near record lows in history. It's time to get your rate locked in now. Don't let this opportunity to save big pass you by. Call me today at Wilson Muir Bank or visit us online at wilsonmuirbank.com.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. NMLS 403246.
Muhlenberg County starts this quarter on carrying back to the first quarter, an 11-0 run here with 5 minutes and 54 seconds to play in this second quarter, and it is 18-8. They lead Grayson County. They need something to happen as the Cougars on offense. As Braden Childress checks back into the game here. What can happen, I'm not entirely sure. They just need a bucket in the worst kind of way. Straight away, Childress. Guarded by Lavelle, who has been massive here. He's just dribbling. No movement on offense for Grayson County. Children down the right side. The fadeaway shot is no good. Rebounded by Rose for Muhlenberg County. Mustangs pushing up the far side. Passing outside to Carver. Carver guarded by Sharp. That's probably not a matchup that they want. Down inside. Muhlenberg County going big, and a jump ball is going to be called. Possession stays with Muhlenberg County. 5:18 to play here in this second quarter. Scanning is Muhlenberg County to pass in. They get it into the far side to Lavelle. Healy needs help and finds it with Carver. Carver here to the near side. A 3 is up, and it is an air ball. Rebounded by Chandler McCready. McCready weaving through the Muhlenberg County defense. Just does a handoff pass to Nolan Schartzer. Off to the right wing to Sharp. Sharp drives down, dumps a pass off to Horn. Horn picks it up, and he throws it into nowhere. Schartzer runs down with it. Schartzer floater inside the free throw line is up, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Muhlenberg County. Donovan McCoy picks up his first foul, and the team 6. I think that was a good call because Schartzer, the little amount of contact that he gave him might have been just a hair of a kick. Schartzer to the line. He's 2 of 2 from the charity stripe tonight. His first one is up and good.
Returning for the Mustangs, Nash Divine.
18-9, Muhlenberg leads Grayson. 4 minutes and 57 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Second from the senior Schartzer. Maybe a lane violation. Schartzer makes it anyway, so it doesn't count. He has 6 points, and it's 18-10. That stops the 11-0 run for Muhlenberg County. Here to the left wing, it is Vincent with the ball, guarded by Braden Childress. Over to the far side, Lavelle gets a screen from McCoy, takes a 3, right wing. That one's no good. Long rebound is a walk, going to be called on Muhlenberg County. As Isaac Rhodes came down with it, and he was trying to find someone to pass it to and didn't have anybody. So instead, he was having to just walk with the ball, and Cougars are going to get the possession here. 18-10 is the Muhlenberg County lead with 4.5 minutes to play here in this second quarter. Braden Childress on the far side of the floor. It's around Lavelle, drives down, picks it off outside to Horn. Horn gives it right back to Braden Childress, who's going to run things here on the left wing. The ball here a lot for Grayson County. Tries to get a pass into Schartzer. It's knocked out of bounds by Rose. Good crowd for the Cougars here tonight. Behind us and to our left, Braden Childress needs to find help, and he does get around the defense as he needed a lot of help there. Outside, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Muhlenberg County, Grayson County underneath. And I think the official was reacting to a player from Muhlenberg County falling down, but for Dylan Horn, that is his second and the team's 5th. 18-10, Muhlenberg on top of Grayson halfway through this second quarter. In between the circles goes Lavelle. Off to the right side. Kick pass out to the far side to Divine. Divine guarded by Chandler McCready, one of the top defenders in this region. Chandler, there's no one I don't think he couldn't guard in a lot of instances. Pulling up 18 feet straight away, nothing but net. He is having himself a game early on. He did not play when these two teams met 2 months ago, but he is playing in a big way tonight. 20-10, Muhlenberg on top of Grayson. 3.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Childress, spin move at the free throw line. The shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Muhlenberg County. And that will be on Lavelle. That is his first. And the team's 7. 2 free throws coming from Braden Childress on the season. He is 57.9%. The first one is no good. Gotta make your free throws here if you're Grayson County. Second one coming here from the freshman Braden Childress. He dribbles it twice, lets it fly, and it is good. Braden Childress gets that basket to fall, and it's 20-11. Muhlenberg County on top of Grayson County. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to play in the second quarter. Right side, Lavelle with the ball. He'll pull up a deep 3 straight away. It's no good. Rebound, Rose. His putback is no good. He gets the rebound back, and a jump ball is going to be called. Possession will go towards the Cougars. Muhlenberg County is out-rebounding Grayson County here early on, but yet Grayson County is getting their hands on the ball to make sure nothing much more can happen. 3:05 to play here in this second quarter. It's Muhlenberg County 20, Grayson County 11. Braden Childress off the right wing, guarded by Lavelle, outside to Blanton, who's guarded by McCoy from Muhlenberg County. Blanton keeps his dribble going with the right hand. He just has to pass it outside here to Braden Childress. Childress in between the circles. Spin move, and now Schartzer's going to move with it. He has it on the right block. Does Nolan Schartzer, the senior. Spins back towards the basket. Loses it. Back towards the near side. The shot up off the glass is no good. But a foul is whistled on that shot by Muhlenberg County. It's called on Isaac Rose. That is his first and the team's 8th. Schartzer back to the free throw line. He's 4-4 tonight.
Schartzer at the line to shoot 2.
The first free throw coming from the senior is up and no good.
And for the Mustangs,
This is the fifth time that Grayson County and Muhlenberg County have met in the third region quarterfinals since consolidation and since Muhlenberg County went to one school. Muhlenberg County leads that series 4-0. Schartzer misses both free throws, rebounded by Muhlenberg County. Up the far side goes Lavelle. He slowly breaks the timeline on the far side of the floor. Back here towards the middle, Keegan Sharp waiting for him, standing at the three-point line. Over to the right wing to Rose. Rose scans the defense, looking back outside to Lavelle. Lavelle back to Rose, guarded by Schartzer. A little bit of zone defense here now for Grayson County of sorts. Almost a matchup zone. Lavelle drives down, gets a screen, kicks a pass here into the near corner. And slowly dribbling things back outside here is Vincent. Vincent over to the right side, Rose at the right elbow, handoff pass outside to Devine. Devine guarded by McCready. Over to the left wing, Lavelle, wide open three is in and out, rebounded by Braden Childress for Grayson County. Childress up the far side of the floor, breaks the timeline on the left wing. Travis Johnston delivers the play call here, 20-11. Muhlenberg leads Grayson, 1:45 to play in the second quarter. Childress on the left wing, spin move, shot inside the free throw line is short, rebound by Blanton. It's put back in, no good, blocked by the rim, and that rebound is pulled down by Muhlenberg County's Rose. Rose pushing it, he's going to go coast to coast, back here towards the near side off the left side, the shot's no good, but a foul is going to be whistled on on Grayson County. It's called on Keegan Sharp. That's his first and the team's sixth. Isaac Rose to the dirty struck, 85% on the season for the junior guard. And he gets the bounce on that one. Muhlenberg County trying to give themselves an 11-point lead with this free throw. The shot is up, and it is good. 22-11, Muhlenberg on top of Grayson. 1 minute and 26 seconds to play in the second quarter. Braden Childress. Over to the left wing, Nolan Schartzer. Schartzer's four things here at the top of the key for the Cougars. To the right elbow, pass stolen away by Perkins. Perkins down the left side. The reverse layup is no good. There for the rebound is going to be a jump ball. Possession will go toward Muhlenberg County and stay right here. 22-11, Muhlenberg on top of Grayson, 1:07 to play here in this first half. Pass to the right block, Perkins finishes, easy basket, out of the inbounds play. Crucial moment here in this game for Grayson County. Braden Childress straight away, over to the far side, Nolan Schartzer. Schartzer here, slowly moving. Grayson County, Schartzer drives down off the right side. The basket's no good, but he is fouled on play. Isaac Rose picks up the foul there. It's his second and the team's ninth. When Hunter Thompson, Dylan Holton went to the bench with foul trouble, it's been all Muhlenberg County since that point. Schwartzer's free throw. He missed his last two, 4 of 6 from there in the game, and he makes his first one.
Returning for the Mustangs, Trey Lovell.
The second free throw comes here from the senior Schartzer. Is up, and it is in and out. Rebounded by Muhlenberg County. Lavelle with the ball here on the near side. 35 seconds in counting to play here in this first half. Guarded by Schartzer. Over to the far side to Vincent. By Childress. With the right hand back toward the left. And gives it off to Lavelle, and Muhlenberg County appears to be holding for the final shot. 20 seconds to play in our opening quarter. They lead Grayson 24-12. Cougars have only scored 4 points in this quarter and have not scored from the field. Lavelle down the right side gets a screen, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on River Blanton. For Blanton, that will be his second and the team's 7th. 1-1 coming from Muhlenberg County. It'll be Trey Lavelle. He is 2 of 2 here tonight. He has 13 points, and you can make 14. Lavelle on the season, 80.6%. And you could look at him and just see the confidence. Second one, good for Lavelle. 7.1 seconds to play here in this second quarter. Into Schertzer. Schertzer pushing up the far side of the floor. Loses it, gains it back off to McCready. McCready drives down. Floater is up and no good. And a one. Muhlenberg leads Grayson 26-12. This is Cougar basketball. K105.
Homeowners, especially on the lake, have most likely experienced or will experience water erosion on their properties. There is a solution and preventative measures that can protect against this type of erosion. With the help of products and service from Scotty's Contracting and Stone, crushed rock road enhancements can provide erosion control and shoreline protection. Well-designed and maintained erosion control helps ensure that today's beautiful and safe land. To discuss erosion control and shoreline restoration solutions with Scotty's Contracting, call 270-259-5696.
Hey everybody, Teresa Cook with Wilson and Muir Bank. Are you or someone you know getting ready to buy a new home this spring? With the Federal Home Loan Bank's Welcome Home Grant, we can help you get up to $7,500 towards that purchase. Funds become available March 2nd and won't last long. Call us today or visit us online at www.wilsonmuirbank.com.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. NMLS 403246.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the Owensboro Sports Center, where Muhlenberg County all over Grayson County, 26-12, as it is just not been Grayson County's second quarter. As they struggled, they were only down 12-8 after one, but Muhlenberg County outscores them 14-4 in that second quarter, almost identical to when this game was played just 2 months ago, where the Cougars were down only 2 at the end of one and struggled to score in the second quarter. We'll come back with more here on the halftime show. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Our family caring for yours. Those 5 words speak volumes about what you can expect at Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center. Compare your hometown hospital to virtually any across the state, and you will find we offer world-class technologies and comprehensive healthcare solutions far exceeding your expectations. But equally important to what we can do is how we do it. The hometown touch, the personal care. Set us apart and leave you on the road to recovery and restoration with a new sense of trust and confidence. Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center.
Quality paves the way. That's the motto of Scotty's Contracting and Stone. All of the crushed stone products from Scotty's Quarry in Litchfield are mined underground. Scotty's Contracting and Paving provides cleaner products made from pure limestone. If you agree that quality makes the difference, contact the team at Scotty's Contracting and Stone for crushed stone products for your project at 259-5696. That's 259-5696. Our quarry is located on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
Take your remodeling project to the next level and transform an ordinary space into an extraordinary one with Masonite doors and atrium windows from Future Designs. With Masonite and atrium, you get countless design options that give you unmatched flexibility, energy-efficient glass choices, hardware, and more. So don't just remodel, transform with Masonite doors and atrium windows built around you. Start your transformation at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the halftime show on K105, where Muhlenberg County leads Grayson County 26-12 here at the half. Cougars were down by 4 at the start of the second quarter, but didn't score from the field in that quarter. In fact, they had multiple chances at the free throw line. They went to the free throw line 10 times in that quarter, only made 4 of them. So you think of that. You make those other 6, and you're only down by 8 in this game, and it's a completely different game. But still, you're only down 14, and there is still a whole heck of a lot of basketball left to play in this game. Earlier today, Owensboro destroyed Meade County in Game 1 of the doubleheader here at the Owensboro Sports Center. I'm trying to see if I can't find that score, as we were too busy setting up, as we weren't even able to write down the final score or anything like that. It was a mad scramble to set up here today. So what they have is they have two tables for each radio team. There is one that is designated for the visiting team, which is the district runner-up, and one designated for the home team, which is the district champion. Since Meade County was a district runner-up and Grayson County was a district runner-up, we were going to take the table of the Meade County team. And it's just a mad scramble, especially when they don't put enough time in between the two games to even give us any semblance of getting ready for those games. As it was, though, Owensboro that defeated Meade County. As I'm still trying to scroll and see if I can't be able to find that final score there. It is 85-46 was the final score of that game. And I think it would be safe to say that that score is closer than the game actually was. Owensboro just played an unbelievable game and completely dominated the Cougars with their win. Other scores from the boys' second region, Lyon County on top of Caldwell County, 31-29. And other than that, though, really no scores to bring you, as Grayson County trails this one 26-12. Run down the scoring from this game coming up. It's Cougar basketball right here on K105.
The Sicilian Bank makes it easy and saves you time with their self-service products. With their online banking, you can pay bills with just the click of a mouse. Just go to thesicilianbank.com to get started. Or you can do even more on their mobile app, like their bill pay feature. Download it today. It's available through the App Store or Google Play. And here's another way the Sicilian Bank makes it easy. Depositing checks is now easier than ever with their mobile deposit capture. Go to their website, find out more. The Sicilian Bank, always making it easier for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Our family caring for yours. Those 5 words speak volumes about what you can expect at Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center. Compare your hometown hospital to virtually any across the state, and you will find we offer world-class technologies and comprehensive healthcare solutions far exceeding your expectations. But equally important to what we can do is how we do it. The hometown touch, the personal care. Set us apart and leave you on the road to recovery and restoration with a new sense of trust and confidence. Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center.
Here's K105's Rick and Bubba. Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
Well, tomorrow we'll be back and we'll bring you a brand new edition of the Rick and Bubba Show.
Rick, it will be a big and busy show. Dan Moultrie will be here to talk about the great outdoors, and Christian singer Jeremy Camp will be stopping by.
We'll talk with him about the upcoming movie about his life, I Still Believe, all tomorrow on the Rick and Bubba Show.
Join us tomorrow morning here on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Grayson County trails this one 26-12 here at the start of the second half of action, as they just took the floor here at the Owensboro Sports Center. In fact, this might be the final time that the third region tournament is held at an annual basis here at the Owensboro Sports Center. There's a lot of talk here. We'll maybe get Coach Johnston's opinion. You heard him talk about it in the open, as he said, something along the lines of this beautiful facility. And if you heard it, you could tell that he was seething with sarcasm on that. It's nothing against the Sports Center. It is very nice, and it's nice to have all of the room for people. But like we said, it does give a massive advantage to these teams from the Owensboro area. Tonight, it doesn't matter because Muhlenberg County is their Owensboro team. In fact, it's pretty much the same distance from Muhlenberg County to Owensboro as it is from Grayson County to Owensboro. Mustangs lead this one 26-12, though, here at the half. Running down the score for both teams. For Muhlenberg County, Trey Liddell leads with 15 points. Hayden Perkins has 7 points. points for Donovan McCoy and 2 points for Isaac Rose. I'm sure that if I would have told Travis Johnston that at the half he would have Nash Devine with 0 points, he would probably be extremely excited about that mark. But the issue is that Lavelle has 15 points, and the Cougars have not had an answer for that in this game. For Grayson County, the scoring, Nolan Sharp with 7 points, Braden Childress has 3 points, Dylan Horn has 2 points. It's been missed free throws for the Cougars in this game that have been the difference as in this one here. But then again, it's just Muhlenberg's hit their shots. The difference here. Grayson's got to hit their free throws. They're to make some, especially from beyond the arc. I'm not even sure that they've attempted a three-pointer in this game. I'm trying to think about it. I can't think of one. That's going to be ways that you're going to this one. But you're going to have to find a way to come back in this game here with this. 26-12, Muhlenberg County leads Grayson County. The second half of action is next. This is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Our family caring for yours. Those 5 words speak volumes about what you can expect at Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center. Compare your hometown hospital to virtually any across the state, and you will find we offer world-class technologies and comprehensive healthcare solutions far exceeding your expectations. But equally important to what we can do is how we do it. The hometown touch, the personal care. Set us apart and leave you on the road to recovery and restoration with a new sense of trust and confidence. Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center.
The Sicilian Bank makes it easy and saves you time with their self-service products. With their online banking, you can pay bills with just the click of a mouse. Just go to thesicilianbank.com to get started. Or you can do even more on their mobile app, like their bill pay feature. Download it today. It's available through the App Store or Google Play. And here's another way the Sicilian Bank makes it easy. Depositing checks is now easier than ever with their mobile deposit capture. Go to their website to find out more. The Sicilian Bank, always making it easier for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Twin Lakes Fast Mix, K105.
26-12, Muhlenberg on top of Grayson here to start this second half of action. So start is going to be the key for this one. You're only down 14. You are definitely within striking distance if you're Grayson County. There is no doubt about that. But if you don't strike quick enough, Muhlenberg County from the free throw line shoots 73%. You cannot let this game go down to where you're going to have to foul Muhlenberg County because they're going to make their free throws. It's that simple. Grayson County's got to get off to a great start here in the second half of action. We'll start the quarter with the ball. Working from right to left on your radio dial. Again, they trail 26-12. Nolan Schartzer led the way with 7 points. But the Cougars did not score from the field in that second quarter of action. Braden Childress off to the left wing to Horn. Outside to Schartzer. Wings the pass over to Toms. Toms over to the far side to Childress. Outside to Keegan Sharp. Sharp guarded by Lavelle for Muhlenberg County. Sharp right down off the right side. It's up his dribble outside to Braden Childress. He's stolen away by Nash Devine from Muhlenberg County. Devine working the near side of the floor, guarded by Childress. Lowers his shoulder, kicks the pass here to the near side to Rose. Cross court to Lavelle. Thought about the three, down inside to McCoy. McCoy dumps the pass, stolen away by Schartzer for Grayson County. Schartzer pushing up the near side of the floor, gets around the defenders. The shot up the left side is good for Nolan Schartzer. That's a good sign for him to see that ball go through the bottom of the net and see if he can't get rolling here in this game. Near side, it is taken by Isaac Rose. To Devine, Devine back to Rose. Gets a screen from McCoy, free throw line, jumper is good. Isaac Rose knocks down the J off the screen. And Muhlenberg County has doubled up the Cougars once again at 28-14, under 7 minutes now to play here in this third quarter of the third region quarterfinal. Grayson County looking for their first win in the third region quarterfinals since 2014. Pass stolen away here by Muhlenberg County. They give it off to Devine. Muhlenberg County working. Devine down the right side. The shot is good. That's Nash Devine's first basket of the game. And Muhlenberg leads Grayson at 30-14. 6.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Childress over the far side to Sharp. Sharp bodies up, now backs it off, and gives it here to Braden Childress. In between the circles goes Childress, down the left side. Pass to Schartzer. Schartzer back here into the corner to Childress. Childress drives down, spin move off the left block. The shot is up and good with a floater. It's Braden Childress. Nice basket there for the freshman. This might be his best game he has played yet. Devine on Childress. Spin move inside the lane, and a strip is called, and a foul is going to be whistled on that strip, called on Nolan Schartzer. That's his first and the team's first here of the second half. And they're going to call a shooting foul on that. That should be on the ground, I would imagine, on the floor. Devine makes the first free throw. I don't give him a shooting foul there, as he was driving through the lane when he got fouled. Devine's second free throw is good. He makes them both. He has 4 points here in this quarter, and it's 32-16. Muhlenberg on top of Grayson. 5 minutes and 58 seconds to play here in this third quarter. Braden Childress in between the circles for the Cougars. Passes down inside to Toms. He loses it, gains it back up the left side, and a reach-in foul is going to call Donovan McCoy. That'll be his second and the team's first.
Donovan McCoy, his second, and the team's
Grayson County needs some offense here and needs it in the quickest way. Horn throws it into the backcourt to Braden Childress. 5-out offense here for Grayson County. Childress back here towards the near side. Picks up his dribble at the free throw line outside to Sharp. Deep three, left side is an air ball. Rebounded by Muhlenberg County's Perkins. Perkins gives it off to Devine. Devine pushing up the near side of the floor. At the right side, behind the back dribble, picks up his dribble now. Looking for help and finds it straight away with Lavelle. Lavelle in between the circles, running things here at the point. 5 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the third quarter. Over to the left wing to Devine. Devine guarded by Childress. Devine back towards the far side. Kicks the pass out to Rose. Rose back to Devine. Devine gets a screen from McCoy. Loses the ball, gains it back. Schartzer almost had a chance to steal. Devine off the right side. The shot's no good. Dylan Horn with an athletic rebound off the left side. Horn pushing. He's going to go coast to coast. Down the right side. Loses the ball, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Muhlenberg County underneath the basket. As for Muhlenberg County, that foul is whistled on Donovan McCoy. That is his third and the team's second. And immediately a sub coming in will be Cole Vinson. As will Braden Levin. So the Cougars to pass in. They trail 32-16. 4 minutes and 51 seconds to play in the third quarter. Tom's outside Horn. Horn inside to Schartzer off the right side. The shot is up. No good. Rebound by Horn. Horn off the left side. The floater's no good. Tom's with the rebound. That putback's good. They got their chances there, and Hunter Toms brings the Cougars to win 14 at 32-18. Pivotal point in this game. Down inside. Pass knocked out of bounds on the interior by Muhlenberg County. Possession goes right back here towards the Cougars. Asher Carver will check into the game for the Mustangs. Checking out will be Hayden Perkins. 4:28 to play here in this third quarter. Braden Childress with the ball here for the Cougars. And he breaks the timeline with 4:20 and counting to play here in this third quarter. Muhlenberg County leads. Down to Sharp. Sharp, 10-foot footer from the right side is no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Muhlenberg County. Possession with the blue and orange for Grayson County. Noah Phillips checks in. Nash Devine checks out for Muhlenberg County. Horn passes it into the backcourt to Braden Childress, who looks at head coach Travis Johnston in his third season and gets the play call. Johnston has taken the Cougars to this point, and every year he's been the head coach of Grayson County, has yet to get the win. Schartzer down the left side, goes up with a shot, and he is fouled hard by Muhlenberg County. And they're going to call it on level. That'll be his second and the team's third. So Schartzer to the free throw line. Trying to put his name into double figures. His first throw comes up and it's nothing but net. Against the Mustangs earlier this season, Schartzer only 5 points. He's already doubled that mark here in the third quarter. He makes the second free throw. It's 32-20. Grayson County trying to chip away here at this one. Still down 12 though, with 3 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. Over to the right wing. Outside now to Carver. Carver over to the far side to Vincent. Vincent outside to Levin. Levin drives down at the right elbow. Back here towards the far side. Gives it down off. Driving down is Level. The shot is up. No good. The floater rebounded by Hunter Toms. Outlet pass off to Schertzer. Schertzer drives down the right side. Was up with a shot. He's fouled. The shot is no good. But he will go back to the free throw line as that foul is called on Level. That is his third and the team's fourth. Schertzer back to the line here. This is his sixth trip to the line. He had 12 free throws already in this game. Number 13 is good. As Trey Level went over to the official and asked what he did there, he didn't necessarily agree with that call. The official told him, and Schertzer, second free throw, no good. Rebound by Toms, and a foul is going to be called as there was a hook and hold underneath. And in college basketball, that would be a technical foul on Muhlenberg County. Asher Carver picks up the foul, though. That is the second and the team's fifth. Cougars get the ball here underneath their own basket. Trail by 11. 3:26 to play in the third quarter. Sharp outside to Toms, back to Sharp here in the near corner. Sharp outside here to Hunter Toms. Toms down here towards the near side. To the left block to Schertzer. Schertzer spin move back to the left side. He's fouled. The fadeaway is no good. Schertzer back to the free throw line. The senior practically needs to start paying rent there because he has lived there in this game. Schertzer on the line to shoot two, as that was Muhlenberg County's sixth foul of this half. And the first one's good. Cougars have brought it to the end 10 here. Second free throw from the senior. It's already a sixth trip to the line here in this quarter. Shot number 14 is in and out. And an offensive foul is to be called on Grayson County. Called on Dylan Horn. That'll be his third and the team's second. So Muhlenberg County gets the ball here. Quick sub coming in. It'll be Chandler McCready. He'll come in for Dylan Horn. 32-22. Muhlenberg leads Grayson. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the third quarter. Divine up the far side. You cannot let him beat you here. The last thing you need is Muhlenberg County to hit a three or get an easy basket. Devine on the left side. Passing down inside. Off the hands of Muhlenberg County. Possession to the Cougar. As it bounced right through the hands of Alex Johnston, who's into the game. And the Cougars get the ball back here. 32-22. 2 minutes and 55 seconds to play in the third quarter. They're fighting for sure. To the right elbow to Toms. Toms back to Schertzer. Schertzer down the right side. Goes up with a shot. It is good. Schertzer gets the glass. The basket off the right side. Divine here is it's an 8-point game now. 32-24. The Cougar student section to my left comes up and starts to get into this game for really the first time in this one. Vincent, a timeout on the floor taken by Muhlenberg County. 32-24. Mustangs lead. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Hey, it's MB and the In the Know gang on today's show. We talk about opponents of medical marijuana, pushback in Frankfurt, legislation to force police agencies to have a policy on pursuits, a new website for felon voting restoration. The Cougars are in action tonight in the third region tournament, stuck in a machine at Chuck E. Cheese, and we made a winner with the water cooler question. Have a great Thursday. Looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. We'll see you then. Don't be stupid. Get in the know.
Weekday mornings at 9, In the Know on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
32-24, Muhlenberg County leads Grayson County. 2 minutes and 29 seconds to play here in this third quarter. Cougars have started to chip away, but they still find themselves with an 8-point deficit. Still plenty of basketball left in this one, as Muhlenberg County head coach Kyle Lee takes a timeout. If I can find you a score update or two to bring you, and like I said, it's tough for us to even find a score to bring you because obviously the only games that are happening are regional games. Owensboro won earlier today, so they join. They'll join McLean County and also Owensboro Catholic in the third region semifinals. Near side three is up and good from Muhlenberg County to answer. Knocked down by Cole Vincent. That's a dagger of a three. The Cougars had brought it to within 8. Still an 11-point game. Braden Childress to the near side, looking for help. And jump pass off to Schertzer on the left side. Schertzer loses the dribble. Blanton runs it down the right side. Blanton drives in and he's stripped on the drive. Foul called on Muhlenberg County. On the drive there, as it is called on Alex Johnston. That is his first and the team's 7th. 2 free throws coming here for River Blanton. He's 0 for 2 in this game. And the first one is good. Blanton shoots under 50% from the charity stripe on the season. He was 5 of 6, though, against Edmonson County last week. And he goes 2 of 2 this time from the stripe. And it is a 2-point game. And apparently we have a warning, a delay of game warning on Chandler McCready. I didn't see it, but apparently he, and this is an official that I always take this, put himself into the game. This is a regional tournament game. I'm not sure what he did, and if he did something wrong, then obviously, but I didn't see anything. Down inside, Johnston kicks a pass outside to Rose. Rose gets around the defender, McCready off the right side. The shot's no good. The putback is up, and no good by Muhlenberg County. Asher Carver, but he's fouled on that by Nolan Schertzer. That's his second and the team's third. So 2 free throws will come from Asher Carver. On the season, Carver, 85.7%. He has not scored in this one. This one would be to give it a 10-point game, and it's good. Second free throw is no good off the back of the iron. Schertzer doesn't able to come down with a rebound. Muhlenberg County 3, right side is good. Cole Vincent knocks down the 3, and that is a dagger of a shot. Timeout on the floor taken by Grayson County as Muhlenberg County has jumped down to a 39-26 lead with 1 minute and 33 seconds to play in the third quarter. That is a tough 3. Schertzer just was not tall enough to get on that one. As trying to see what else I can find you score-wise. Over in the first region, Mayfield leads Fulton County 52-44. Game in the Lexington area, Scott County leads Eats Creek 51-35. Other than that, like I said, no real scores. Second region at the half, Lyon County leads Caldwell County 31-29. Grayson County, though, has tried to. They have not gotten it within 8. They've gotten it within 8, but have not gotten this one any closer. 39-26 is this. Out of the timeout, Cougars. Blanton passes in to Keegan Sharp. Sharp across the timeline. He's quickly double-teamed. Down the right side, off to McCready in the far corner. McCready loses the ball out of bounds, and it's out of him. Tough turnover there for Grayson County. Muhlenberg County with the ball. This is a pivotal moment in this game. Cougars need to stop. Devine, spin move at the free throw line with the right hand. Can't finish. Rebound by Chandler McCready, and a foul is going to be called on Devine. That's a good call there. Nash Devine didn't like it. But that'll be that is his second, apparently. I just have that as his first. But the team's 8th, so McCready will go to the charity stripe. He will shoot 1 and the bonus on the season. 64.8% is the sophomore McCready, looking for his first basket of this game. He lets the first one fly. It's no good off the front of the iron. And a rebound is all out of bounds off of River Blanton is what they say. I'm not entirely sure as to what happened there, but both Blanton and Vincent came down with a rebound, and Vincent went slamming to the ground, and they called it out of bounds on Blanton. Straight away, Rose with the ball, guarded by McCready. Gets around, McCready, jump pass here outside to Vincent. Vincent goes down to his knee, gets away with a walk. Down to Rose. Rose behind the back pass, driving in. Dump pass down to the left block. Losing the ball is Carver. He throws it out of bounds. As trying to save it inbounds was Isaac Rose, but he went diving into the Muhlenberg County student section. 39-26, Muhlenberg leads Grayson. 49.8 seconds to play in the third quarter. Blanton scans, throws it into Sharp, but it's knocked out of bounds by Muhlenberg County. Not a good pass from River Blanton. I'm not sure if Nolan Schartzer pushes Keegan Sharp back. He's going to want the ball here. Instead, they get it into Childress. Childress quickly double-teamed underneath of the Muhlenberg basket. He needs to find help, and a push is going to be called from behind on Muhlenberg County. And it is whistled on number 30, Asher Carver. That is his third and the team's ninth. It seems like Kyle Leeds actually agreed with that call, as he was upset with his player. Childress at the line, he's 1 of 2 tonight, 57.9% on the season. He dribbles it twice, spins it in his hand, the right-hander lets it fly, and it barely even hits the rim. Rebound by McCready, he throws it off, and a timeout is going to be called. And do we have a little bit of a scruffle underneath the basket here? We have a timeout taken here by Grayson County. As I'm not sure what happened, as I just saw immediately coaches leaving the benches. And Travis Johnston looks at the Muhlenberg County bench and points and says that there's one player that apparently on Muhlenberg County who is trying to get into a fight or something along the lines of that. Now the officials are going and talking it over here, as it was in the Cougar student section is blocking our vantage point. I wasn't able what to see. All I saw was Chandler McCready came down with that rebound, and when he did, I saw them grant a timeout to Grayson County. Immediately when they granted the timeout, the official came over to the scores table, and immediately when he was doing it, started to freak out and look down into that corner like two players were about to fight. In Muhlenberg County, a couple of their assistant coaches came in. Cougars to pass in. Childress into McCready off the right side. The fadeaway is no good. Rebounded by Muhlenberg County. 34 seconds. Outlet pass down to Vincent off the left side. The shot's good, and he is fouled by the Cougars. Cole Vincent's been the man in this third quarter.
River Blanton, his third.
River Blanton picks up the foul. It is his third and the team's fourth.
Cole Vincent at the line to shoot one.
Vincent to the line. He will shoot one, 72.4%. Davion Summers checks in for the Mustangs. Hunter Toms. Free throw coming. Why is 23 is taking the free throws here? Yeah, and then why is he comes in and immediately, and if Muhlenberg County player left the game with an injury, then Travis Johnston gets to pick who shoots. Because that was not 23 that took that shot, it was Vincent. He checked out of the game though. I'm not sure why he's taking the free throw. It's no good by Summers, rebounded by Schartzer. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. McCready fouled a couple of times on the drive. Now he falls down on the floor. He's got it, and a jump ball here is going to be called. Possession goes towards Mustangs. 41-26, Muhlenberg leads Grayson. 21.2 seconds here to play in this third quarter. Miles Hornbeck will check in. Checking out will be Braden Childress. Immediately, Kyle Leeds looks at Nash Devine and says, last shot. 41-26. Cougars need a stop on defense to keep it to within 15. Devine slowly dribbling with 8 seconds and counting. Down to 5 now. Devine gets a screen down the right side, pulls a pass off here to the near side. 3 is good for Muhlenberg County, as it was knocked down by Noah Phillips. So at the end of 3, it's Muhlenberg 44, Grayson 26. It's Cougar basketball in K105. 44-26. Yep, I see it. Thank you.
Lake. Contact Scotty's Contracting in Stone for an estimate on high-quality products and service at 270-259-5696.
Hi everyone, Ron Lehman with Wilson & Mura Bank. Did you finance your home with an adjustable rate mortgage? Fixed rate loans are at their lowest levels in 30 years and near record lows in history. It's time to get your rate locked in now. Don't let this opportunity to save big pass you by. Call me today at Wilson Mura Bank or visit us online at wilsonmurabank.com.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. NMLS 403246.
It all comes down to this. Muhlenberg County leads Grayson County 44-26 here at the start of the fourth quarter. Of course, I couldn't mention an 18-point deficit at the start of the fourth quarter without taking you back to a little bit over a year ago. Grayson County down 18 on the road at Edmondson County in the 12th District Championship. They made the comeback and forced overtime before winning in one of the more improbable victories in 3rd Region history. Something great would have to happen here as well. Sharp's pass is stolen away by Devine. Fast break down the left side, goes up with a shot, blocked by Toms into the hands of Sharp. Sharp, outlet pass off to Shortzer. Shortzer working, he's fouled, no good, as it's blocked by the rim, and a foul is going to be called on the rebound as Dylan Horn is fouled by... Dylan Horn actually is the one that fouls, as that is his 4th. And Travis Johnston said something to the official on the way up. He didn't agree that there was no call on Shortzer on his drive. Chandler McCready checks in. Dylan Horn takes a seat. 7:30 to play. He looked at the official and said, "You've got to help him. You've missed 2." That's exactly what he said. 7:25 to play in the fourth quarter. Over to the far side. Devine, 3 is no good. Rebound, knocked around. Finally, Muhlenberg comes down with it. His putback is no good. I'm not sure who it was. McCoy with the rebound. That putback is good. Donovan McCoy makes the basket, and it is 46-24. Muhlenberg on top of Grayson. Nolan Schertzer, 7 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Drives down the left side, splits defenders. The shot is up and good. He gets the bounce, does Nolan Schertzer. Quickly moving up the far side goes Lavelle. It's a screen from McCoy. Jump pass here to the near side. Thinking about the 3 to the free throw line to McCoy. Back outside, swinging it around does Muhlenberg County into Rose. Rose jump pass outside to Lavelle. Lavelle to the free throw line. He'll back things up and run things here in between the circles for the Mustangs. Right side Rose, outside to Vincent. Vincent over to the far side, into that far corner to Lavelle again. Muhlenberg County moving a lot on offense here. Cougar defense just running some screens. Free throw up and no good. Free throw line jumper is no good. Rebound by Schertzer. Schertzer for Grayson County. He is fouled by Lavelle. That'll be his 4th. And team's 10th, so 2 free throws will come here from Nolan Schertzer.
Nolan Schertzer at the line.
He will shoot 2. Big free throws coming from the senior. His first one is up, and it is good.
Returning for the Mustangs, Noah Phillips.
Noah Phillips checks in. Lavelle will take a seat for the Mustangs of Muhlenberg County. Schertzer's second free throw. Get the Cougars to the 30-point mark. Is up, and it is good. Nolan Schertzer get that basket to fall at 46-30. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Muhlenberg County. We'll take it with him. As this is 46-30, Grayson County trails on K105.
Your choice of lifestyle directly affects your health. And while there are many complex factors surrounding your lifestyle, sometimes the simple truth is that you just need to feel better. Well, rest assured, your feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know you and your lifestyle so we can provide sound advice on ways to improve your overall health. So whether your goal is to maintain a healthy lifestyle or overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Nolan Schertzer has 21 points. And Muhlenberg County leads this one 46-30. As right now it has just been, in fact, that tells you, Schartzer has scored 21 of Grayson County's 30 points. We talked in the open, someone else had to step up to give Grayson County a chance. Braden Childress is at his spurts tonight. He has 5 points. But other than that, no one has really helped out Nolan here in this game. Muhlenberg County, one of the more spread out teams, has had a lot of success in doing just that. The Mustangs will pass this in from right in front of the scores table. Standing and getting it into Vincent on the right side. Vincent guarded by Sharp. Handoff pass to Devine. Devine guarded by McCready. Over to the far side of the floor. Devine spins it around. Gives it outside. And a walk violation is going to be called on the far side of the floor. Called on Isaac Rose. 46-30. Grayson County needs offense. And needs offense quick. They trail by 16 points with under 6 minutes to play here in tonight's game here of the third region quarterfinals. Only one spot remains in the final four of the third region. Will it be Grayson County or will it be Muhlenberg County? The Cougars, if they want a chance, are going to have to make some shots in a quick way. Schartzer straight away outside to McCready with 5.5 minutes. McCready at the free throw line pulls up his dribble outside to Childress. Childress gets it back here to Nolan Schartzer. 5.5 minutes now to play. Schartzer gets a screen from Toms. He's double teamed inside to Toms, and his pass goes through the hands. Possession goes right back here to the Mustangs of Muhlenberg County. Nash Devine with the ball here. Working things slowly. Angling it back here towards the near side. Off to Vincent. Vincent loses a dribble, gains it back off the left side. The basket is good. Cole Vincent brings it back to an 18-point game, 48-30, 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Schartzer over to the right wing to McCready. Drives down off the right side. Shot is good. McCready gets right to the hole and makes the basket. Chandler McCready puts his name into the scorebook, 48-32. Muhlenberg quickly moving outside to McCoy over to the right side. Rose drives down, handoff pass to Phillips. Phillips swings over to Nash Devine, guarded by McCready. Devine off the right side, back towards the middle at the free throw line. Floater off the right side is good. Nash Devine. Only 6 points in this game. But Muhlenberg County leads 40-32. Schartzer off the left side. Basket's no good. Toms tries to go high off the glass. Muhlenberg County comes down with the rebound, though. Devine off the right side. Euro step, finishes with the right hand. 52-32. 4:10 play here in this fourth quarter. Schartzer in between the circles. Over to the right wing. Keegan Sharp. Deep three. College range is good. Hit that from the water, and Grayson County gets their first three-pointer of this game. One of the first ones that they'd even taken here. 52-35. Cougars trying to stay alive here tonight in what could be their final game of this 2019-20 season. Right side, Rose. Back towards the near side on Schartzer. Kicks a pass out to Devine. Right wing three is good for Nash Devine. He's heating up. And Muhlenberg County answers with that three-pointer at 55-35. Schartzer outside to Childress in between the circles. Pulls up outside to McCready on the left side, guarded by Devine. McCready drives in, free throw line. Jumper is no good. Toms with an athletic rebound. Out to McCready. McCready fakes the free throw line jumper into Schartzer. Schartzer 10 feet, left side, no good. Toms with there to clean up the glass. His putback is no good. Rebounded by Muhlenberg County. The Mustangs pushing. Down to the right side, Phillips. Back inside to Rose. He bobbles it, gains it back. Reverse layup is good for Noah Phillips. No, sorry, that was Isaac Rose that made that shot. Schartzer off the right side, and a foul whistled on the floor, but it will turn into free throws for the senior Nolan Schartzer. As it's called on Isaac Rose, it is his third. So Schartzer will go to the free throw line. It's 57-35. Muhlenberg County leads Grayson County. The senior has 21 points and counting. Looking for number 22 here. Is no good off the back of the iron.
And for the Mustang, Hayden Perkins and Braden Lovett.
Second one coming from the senior Nolan Schartzer. His second chance for 22 is up and good. Nolan Schartzer makes the basket. 57-36. Mustangs lead the Cougars. Levan with the ball. Straight away for Muhlenberg County. Fakes the handoff pass. Now drives down the left side. Kicks the pass outside here to Noah Phillips. Over to the right side to Nash Devine. Loses it. Gains it back off the right side. The shot is no good. There for the putback. Is up and good by Hayden Perkins. Childress in between the circles. Over to the far side to Schartzer. 59-36. Muhlenberg leads with 2 minutes to play. It's been a heck of a season for Grayson County. Not necessarily record-wise, but this was a rebuilding year. There is no doubt about that. But for Nolan Schartzer, what he did this year deserves more props than we could possibly ever give him. Childress outside to Schartzer with the ball. Schartzer gets a screen from Toms. Loses his dribble off the left side. Into the corner. Three by McCready is good. Chandler McCready knocks down the open three here in this corner. He's 5 points in this quarter and for the game. Minute and a half to play. Muhlenberg County will advance to play Owensboro on Saturday evening as Levan drives in and walks with it. River Blanton checks into the game. Checking out Braden Childress. Dylan Horn will also check in. He is going to get Nolan Schartzer, who will check out as a Grayson County Cougar here for the final time. Nolan deserves more credit than we can possibly even give, as Travis Johnston speaking at length with his senior that I know means so much to him as he makes his way down the court. Schartzer deserves a lot of credit for how this team played this year. McCready's 10-foot fadeaway from the near side is no good. Rebounded by Chandler Moore from Muhlenberg County. Gives it off to Summers. Summers pulls up his dribble outside to Vincent. Vincent off to Devine. Devine over to Moore, who has it stripped, gains it back outside Vincent. 1 minute to play. Muhlenberg will advance to play Owensboro on Saturday evening at 7:45. And a timeout is going to be called here. Muhlenberg County. It'll just be a substitution timeout. Chase Johnson will check in for the Cougars. Hunter Toms will check out. Also, Miles Hornbeck will check in for the Cougars. As they're getting in, Nolan Hornbeck will check in. And we'll also get Brett Payton into the game as well. It'll be Jackson Higdon that will be the final sub in. Muhlenberg passes this in. And they will advance again to play Owensboro on Saturday evening. They'll just dribble this one out. Nolan Schartzer finishes final game with 22 points. As it's Vanover with the ball. Here to the right side to Trey Vincent. Into the corner. Swinging a pass outside to Summers. 30 seconds and counting here. As the Cougars season is about to come to an end. Interior pass knocked away by Blanton into the hands of Nolan Hornbeck. Off to Jackson Higdon. Straight away. Higdon's probably going to pull up. He will from three. It's partially blocked. Run by down. Outlet pass off to Summers. Summers walks with it. And possession will go right back here to Grayson County. 59-39. And River Blanton will slowly work things. Will he get another shot off? 5, 4, 3. Grayson County finishes this season with a record of 10 and 22. 59-39. Muhlenberg County wins this one. It's Cougar basketball right here on K105.
The Sicilian Bank makes it easy and saves you time with their self-service products. With their online banking, you can pay bills with just the click of a mouse. Just go to thesicilianbank.com to get started. Or you can do even more on their mobile app, like their bill pay feature. Download it today. It's available through the App Store or Google Play. And here's another way the Sicilian Bank makes it easy. Depositing checks is now easier than ever with their mobile deposit capture. Go to their website to find out more. The Sicilian Bank, always making it easier for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Our family caring for yours. Those 5 words speak volumes about what you can expect at Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center. Compare your hometown hospital to virtually any across the state, and you will find we offer world-class technologies and comprehensive healthcare solutions far exceeding your expectations. But equally important to what we can do is how we do it. The hometown touch, the personal care. Set us apart and leave you on the road to recovery and restoration with a new sense of trust and confidence. Lakes Regional Medical Center.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Grayson County falls tonight by a final score of 59-39. As Muhlenberg County advances to face Owensboro. Coming up on the 5th quarter show, we'll run down the scoring from this game, scores from around the region, and we'll wrap up this 2019-20 season. Game number 50 for the K105 crew this year. We'll tell you everything about it and about this season here coming up after this. As this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
This has been Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Coverage is brought to you in part by Future Designs Building Materials, Dan Powers of Litchfield, the Sicilian Bank, Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center, Scotty's Contracting and Stone, Midway Pharmacy, and by Wilson and Muir Bank. Now get set for the 5th quarter show on K105.
Hey everybody, Teresa Cook with Wilson and Muir Bank. Are you or someone you know getting ready to buy a new home this spring? With the Federal Home Loan Bank's Welcome Home Grant, we can help you get up to $7,500 towards that purchase. Funds become available March 2nd and won't last long. Call us today or visit us online at www.wilsonmuirbank.com.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS 403246.
Take your remodeling project to the next level and transform an ordinary space into an extraordinary one with Masonite doors and atrium windows from Future Designs. With Masonite and atrium, you get countless design options that give you unmatched flexibility, energy-efficient glass choices, hardware, and more. So don't just remodel, transform with Masonite doors and atrium windows built around you. Start your transformation at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Hey, for visiting teams, the trip to the home court of the Big Blue usually ends in disaster. But for every disaster that happens off the court or field, call on the Fire, Water, Cleanup, and Restoration Specialists at 1-800-SERVPRO, SERVPRO.com. That's where you'll find the team that's faster to any size disaster, thanks to 27 locations across Kentucky. So when fire or water threatens your home or business, call on the Big Green Vans at 1-800-SERVPRO. Go Big Blue, 1-800-SERVPRO. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
So, hon, think we should get a king or a queen mattress?
Well, we're only going to pay for a twin.
Okay, where are you going to sleep?
At Sleep Outfitters, we can get any size for the price of a twin.
I say we get a king and sleep like royalty.
You're the queen.
Now at Sleep Outfitters, choose any size Sealy Outfitters or Response mattress and pay the twin size price. Even kings start at just $299. Plus, get closeout savings of 50% on a Stearns & Foster Reflexion 7 adjustable base while they last only at Sleep Outfitters.
This is the 5th quarter show on K105. The 5th quarter show is brought to you in part by Future Designs Building Materials, Dan Powers of Litchfield, the Sicilian Bank, Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center, Scotty's Contracting and Stone, Midway Pharmacy, and by Wilson and Muir Bank. Now let's return courtside to Sam Gormley and the 5th quarter show.
The 2019-20 season comes to an end tonight here from the Owensboro Sports Center as Grayson County falls in the 3rd region quarterfinals by a final score of 59-39. These nights are never easy for us. As coming up, though, on the 5th quarter show, we will hopefully get a chance to talk with the head coach of the Cougars, head coach Travis Johnston, as we'll kick the illustrious sports writer Don Brown out of his seat to my right, so Coach can give us a talk on what has been an up-and-down season. It ended on, I would say, though, a high note. You lose 2 to end the year, but at one point just 3 weeks ago, you were 5-19, and it didn't even look like this season would even get to the 10-win mark let alone, even win a couple more games, let alone to the 10-win mark and have a chance at winning a 12th championship. Coming up, though, as well, we will run down the scoring from this team and scores from around the area, I guess, because right now there's only 2 scores that have been in the region tonight. It was Owensboro, and it was Muhlenberg County who picked up wins here tonight, and they both advanced the 3rd region semifinals and join Owensboro Catholic and McLean County, the games that will be played on Saturday evening. It's game number 50, though, on the year for the K105 crew. We'll be sure to wrap things up and have our 50th interview as well here coming up, as this is Cougar Basketball right here on.
Hi everyone, Ron Lehman with Wilson & Mira Bank. Did you finance your home with an adjustable rate mortgage? Fixed rate loans are at their lowest levels in 3 years and near record lows in history. It's time to get your rate locked in now. Don't let this opportunity to save big pass you by. Call me today at Wilson Mira Bank or visit us online at wilsonmirabank.com.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. NMLS 403246.
Hey, for visiting teams, the trip to the home court of the Big Blue usually ends in disaster. But for every disaster that happens off the court or field, call on the Fire, Water, Cleanup, and Restoration Specialists at 1-800-SERVPRO, SERVPRO.com. That's where you'll find the team that's faster than size disaster, thanks to 27 locations across Kentucky. So when fire or water threatens your home or business, call on the Big Green Vans at 1-800-SERVPRO. Go Big Blue, 1-800-SERVPRO. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Experience Keeneland like never before. Railbird returns August 22nd and 23rd in Lexington, Kentucky. See Jason Isbell in the 400 unit, Maren Morris, the Head and the Heart, Young the Giant, and over 30 acts across 3 stages. Plus live off-track betting, curated bourbon, equine culture, and more. Tickets are on sale now at railbirdfest.com. Railbird, August 22nd and 23rd in Lexington, Kentucky. Get in the action at railbirdfest.com.
After a natural disaster, people want to help in any way possible, but beware of scams. Hi, I'm Rihanna Smith-Hamblin with the Better Business Bureau. Never click on links to charities on unfamiliar websites or in text messages or email. These may take you to a lookalike website where you might be asked to provide personal information, or may download harmful malware onto your computer. Also, don't assume charity recommendations on social media have already been vetted. Do your research first at bbb.org.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
I look down to the left where the Cougar locker room is, and they are still in there. It looks like Muhlenberg County has come out of their locker room, though, as they advance to Saturday night's regional semifinal game. The Cougars, though, fall tonight by a final score of 59-39. Nolan Schertzer finishes his Grayson County career with 1,200 points, 461 career rebounds. In a win in Edmonson County last week, he tied his career high with 33 points. The senior scored his 1,000th career point on January the 31st at home against Whiteville Trinity. He will go down as one of the better Cougar basketball players to ever suit up for the orange and blue. Especially when you look at this season, this will be one of those that when you look back at it in 15 years, you'll look and you'll see a record of 10-22 and see that that was a rough season. And in a lot of instances, this year was. But at the same time, there was a lot of growth here and a lot of looking towards the future. A lot of freshmen. You look at these freshmen like Braden Childress, freshmen like Dylan Horn, River Blanton, all getting important experience. And then you got sophomores who all got big-time moments. Guys like Egan Sharp, Chandler McCready, all of these moving forward here in this for Grayson County. It might sting tonight, but there is a very bright future for this team to see moving forward. I know Coach Johnston will probably love to have another summer to work with these guys and see how they can improve and possibly work through some of the kinks moving forward in this. Grayson County, though, again falls tonight by a final score of 59-39. They wrap up this season with a record of 10-22. Running down some scores, though, from around the state, as we'll try to bring you a final in the second region. Lyon County on top of Caldwell County, 65-59. Lyon County, 65-59. I did not know that their nickname was the Lions. They're the Lyon County Lions, and they spell it the same way as the county. As I didn't know that. The first region semifinals have been set. Tomorrow, McCracken County will face Marshall County. Graves County will face Callaway County. And then boys, it'll be Marshall County against Paducah Tillman and McCracken against Mayfield. That'll be over in the first region. In the 8th region, it looks like former Cougar Chris Gaither's Collins team picked up a win over Henry County. That was apparently last night. So he will face South Oldham. That game will come up on March the 9th, which I believe might be Monday against, they'll play South Oldham. So we want to be sure to wish him a lot of luck and see if he can't bring home a title. If Grayson County can't be the ones to do it, I'm sure a lot of Cougar faithful would love to see it be a Cougar true and former Cougar star, and according to the illustrious sports writer Don Brown, the greatest Cougar to ever play, Chris Gaither. That is accurate, isn't it, Don? As I look, I don't want to put words into your mouth. He says so, and if anyone would know, it would be him. Other than that, though, not a whole lot of scores to bring you, but the 3rd region semifinals have been set in both boys and girls. The semifinals in girls, it'll be Meade County against Owensboro Catholic, and then you will have Muhlenberg County. They will face against Breckenridge County. Those games will be tomorrow. And then in the second half, the boys' games, it will be in game 1, it will be against Owensboro Catholic and McLean County. And then game 2 will be between the Owensboro Red Devils and the Muhlenberg County Mustangs. So 2 of those teams will advance to the state tournament, which will be held here coming up in a couple of weeks up at Rupp Arena. I would recommend you heading to our Twitter, though, at K105 Sports. We have some information on Nolan Schartzer, including a video of the last time of him checking out as a Grayson County Cougar. Again, the best way to do that is just go to Twitter, type in K105 Sports, as Nolan has obviously is very disappointed with how everything ended tonight. But looking at this season, he has a lot to be proud of. He entered this game 17.7 points per game. Tonight he scores 22, so he might have even upped that mark to possibly getting closer to 18 points. He also finishes with 4 rebounds in tonight's game, so he'll finish averaging just at about 5.5, 5.6, somewhere in that range. Looking, seeing if there's any other score that I might bring you that might be of interest, and I don't really see anything. We'll take a break, hopefully get a chance to talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnston, coming up, as this is Cougar Basketball right here on K105.
Bank makes it easy and saves you time with their self-service products. With their online banking, you can pay bills with just the click of a mouse. Just go to thesicilianbank.com to get started. Or you can do even more on their mobile app, like their bill pay feature. Download it today. It's available through the App Store or Google Play. And here's another way the Sicilian Bank makes it easy. Depositing checks is now easier than ever with their mobile deposit capture. Go to their website to find out more. The Sicilian Bank, always making it easier for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Battery power made by Steel. From trimmers and mowers to chainsaws and blowers, Steel battery tools are exactly what you need to tackle your to-do list. Whether you need to maintain your yard or completely transform your landscape. Battery power made by Steel. Steel is not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot, always at a local Steel dealer. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. Lowe's and the Home Depot are trademarks of their respective companies.
Homeowners, especially on the lake, have most likely experienced or will experience water erosion on their properties. There is a solution and preventative measures that can protect against this type of erosion. With the help of products and service from Scotty's Contracting and Stone, Crushed Rock Road enhancements can provide erosion control and shoreline protection. Well-designed and maintained erosion control helps ensure that today's beautiful and safe landscapes remain so tomorrow. Discuss erosion control and shoreline restoration solutions with Scotty's Contracting. Call 270-259-5696.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the fifth quarter show on K105. Sam Gormley with you tonight, as this is our final basketball broadcast of this season. Game number 50, as it started all the way back on December the 2nd, as we had a game against John Hardin. In fact, you could even theoretically say it started back in the middle of November when we had Meet the Cougar Night, as we got to meet this year's team. We had the alumni basketball game that was a massive hit as well. And then it's been a great season this year. I mean, we've made trips all over the region. I think we pretty much went to we didn't go to Ohio County or McLean County, but other than that, it feels like we went to about every single corner of this third region. Made a couple of trips to Meade County, trip to Breck County, of course all of the trips to the district teams. And of course this year was also the first year and a big time step forward for our radio team of the addition of K105 Digital Productions, as we hope that you have enjoyed that this year, as it has been a pleasure for us to be able to put that forward. And like I always say, this was just the beginning for that. We're hoping to continue to improve upon that and continue to move forward with that and see what we might be able to come up with, because it's an exciting first step here in the digital age here. So we started with baseball last spring, did football, did some soccer and volleyball as well, and we're jumping closer and closer into going into doing the basketball as well. It was an exciting, though, couple of months that we've had since all the way in August. Our first digital productions broadcast was a soccer game against Louisville DeSales, if I remember right, back in the middle of August. And we've made this trip all the way to the 5th of March, as our digital productions crew has done a great job helping us out in that regard as well. Coach Johnston, as I peer down, appears to still be in the locker room. And on the last game of the season, I'm sure he wants to take every single moment that he possibly can to talk with his team, as who knows the next time he will be able to see them. It'll be a couple of months, because you got a bunch of these kids who will go in and play baseball here in a couple of weeks. But that will be here before we know it, coming up. As the scoring, though, from this game, we can run that down here real quick. As you had 22 points from Nolan Schartzer, 5 points each from Chandler McCready and Braden Childress, 3 points from Keegan Sharp, and then 2 points apiece from Dylan Horn, River Blanton, and Hunter Toms. For Muhlenberg County, it's 15 points from Trey Lavelle, 11 points from Nash Devine, 10 points from Cole Vincent, 6 points from Isaac Rose, 4 points from Donovan McCoy, 3 points from Noah Phillips, 2 points for Hayden Perkins, and 1 point for Asher Carver. 59-39 is the final score tonight. Muhlenberg County defeats Grayson County, and the Cougars finish their season with a record of 10-22. We'll take a break, hopefully get a chance to talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnston, but if not, we will wrap things up here for what has been an up and down season for the Grayson County Cougars. That'll be back here with more, as this is Cougar Basketball right here on K105.
Family member, their state of health is continually on your mind, and when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Battery power made by Steel. From trimmers and mowers to chainsaws and blowers, Steel battery tools are exactly what you need to tackle your to-do list. Whether you need to maintain your yard or completely transform your landscape. Battery power made by Steel. Steel is not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot, always at a local Steel dealer. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. Lowe's and the Home Depot are trademark.
So, hon, think we should get a king or a queen mattress?
Well, we're only going to pay for a twin.
Okay, where are you going to sleep?
At Sleep Outfitters, we can get any size for the price of a twin.
I say we get a king and sleep like royalty.
You're the queen.
Now at Sleep Outfitters, choose any size Sealy Outfitters or Response mattress and pay the twin size price. Even king start at just $299. Plus, get closeout savings of 50% on a Stearns & Foster Reflexion 7 adjustable base. While they last, only at Sleep Outfitters.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay, make payments directly from your smartphone, and People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet to learn more at ctbi.com. That's ctbi.com.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Twin Lakes Best Fix, K105.
Welcome back here to the Owensboro Sports Center, where the Grayson County Cougars 2019-20 season comes to an end here in the third region quarterfinals with a loss to Muhlenberg County by a final score of 59-39. Cougars played well early on in that third quarter, but just weren't able to climb out of the hole as the game got to they got it to within 8. But from that point, they weren't able to climb out of it. It looks like there might be some movement outside of that locker room, so hopefully we'll be able to get Coach Johnston here as I look down there and see if there might be a chance on getting him. And like I was telling Don, if this wasn't the final game of the season, we probably would have wrapped up by now, but it's just very important, though, that I think to get a chance to talk to the coach on the final game, we got to get his thoughts on this, thoughts on the season, and then also a moment for him to talk about his senior Nolan Schartzer, who's an incredibly special player for this program, for Coach Johnston, and I mean, just what an unbelievable career for him. As he had a good game, a good year last year, good year his sophomore year, and this year he carried this team on his back for the majority of this season. And I look here again, the final score 59-39. Muhlenberg County defeats Grayson County. As again, Schartzer finishes his Grayson County career with 22 points. Chandler McCready and Braden Childress are next in line with 5 apiece, also putting their name into the scorebook, were Keegan Sharp, Dylan Horn, River Blanton, and Hunter Toms. Schartzer is the lone player, though, that will not be back for Grayson County, as he averaged 17.7 points per game coming into tonight's. But it's a bright future for this Cougar team. They're going to be young again next year, but in about 2 or 3 years, when Keegan Sharp is a senior and you'll get your junior players as well, it'll be very exciting to see what this team might be able to come up with moving forward in this. As Grayson County falls tonight by a final score of 59-39. A break, and we'll give Coach Johnston a few more minutes before we will wrap things up here for this season. It's Cougar basketball.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Battery power made by Steel. From trimmers and mowers to chainsaws and blowers, Steel battery tools are exactly what you need to tackle your to-do list. Whether you need to maintain your yard or completely transform your landscape. Battery power made by Steel. Steel is not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot, always at a local Steel dealer. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. Lowe's and the Home Depot are trademarks of their respective companies.
So, hon, think we should get a king or a queen mattress?
Well, we're only going to pay for a twin.
Okay, where are you going to sleep?
At Sleep Outfitters, we can get any size for the price of a twin.
I say we get a king and sleep like royalty.
You're the queen.
Now at Sleep Outfitters, choose any size Sealy Outfitters or Response mattress and pay the twin size price. Even King start at just $299. Plus get closeout savings of 50% on a Stearns & Foster Reflexion 7 adjustable base. While they last, only at Sleep Outfitters.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay, make payments directly from your smartphone, and People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet to learn more at ctbi.com. That's ctbi.com.
Community Trust Bank. Building community built on trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Design Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay, make payments directly from your smartphone, and People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet to learn more at ctbi.com. That's ctbi.com.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix. K105.
Welcome back here to the Owensboro Sports Center, where Grayson County falls tonight by a final score of 59-39. I'm joined now courtside by the head coach of the Cougars, head coach Travis Johnston. And Coach, nights like these are never easy, are they?
No, and obviously it's the end of the year, and the coach in me wants to go and get started on it right away tomorrow, and I bet we'll have a couple guys who want to get in and shoot tomorrow too. But credit to Muhlenberg County. They're the best defensive team in the region, and we missed a lot of easy layups early. We should have been ahead at the end of the first quarter, and we weren't. I thought our game plan worked pretty well until the end. It wasn't a 20-point game. It was closer than that until we had to try to play catch-up mode, and that's a team you can't play catch-up mode on. So I'm proud of our guys. I don't think they liked playing us tonight, which is a step in the right direction. Now we just got to try to figure out ways to score a little bit better.
If I'd have told you that at the half, National Mine wouldn't have scored, and then you would have held LaBelle to no points in the second half, you probably would have been pretty happy defensively. We can first start with Devine. What happened in the first half that you all were doing that allowed him to not score any points?
What did it end up with?
11
on the second half. Well, and it looks like there were 7 in the fourth quarter. We went to a triangle and 2. They, after watching a bunch of tapes, they only played 2 shooters at a time, and we got on the Vincent kid and we got on Devine, and Lavelle did what he was supposed to do. We kind of forced him to take some shots. He only made 1 3, and they did a couple things that hurt our triangle a little bit. But Hunter and Dylan getting 2 fouls didn't help anything as far as rebounding goes, too. But I thought we did a great job on him, and I think we frustrated him pretty good. And I think said he has 4 points going into the fourth quarter, and Chandler did a great job on him, chasing him around everywhere, too. And then, again, we had to play catch-up mode, try to play a little bit faster, and he got some easy looks there at the end.
Play that really stood out to me today. Mike played one of his better games as a Cougar. Brayden Childress finishes with 5 points and might have led the team in rebounding. I know at one point early on in the first half
he did 4. In the first half, I know for sure.
He had 4 at one point, I know, in the first half because I asked Don, but he probably 5 or 6 rebounds tonight. Only 5 points, but he seemed to really take control of the point there in that first half. Are you happy with your freshman?
Yeah, and we put him in the starting lineup, I think, January 17th, Butler County at home. His first game was starting. And him being in there allowed us to move Nolan in other places, which it helped us tremendously. And He was the best player on the floor in the first half. He got in the lane at will. They couldn't stay in front of him. And if he starts to work at creating some space and getting a little jump shot on him, he's not a bad three-point shooter, but he drives so well. And if he can put a little shot on him and create some space, which he will, he'll work on it pretty hard. He's a great kid. And I thought he was a difference maker the last several games. It was hard for him to take him off the floor because he was able to handle it, and he's fast. He's a good player and can really get downhill. So we're pretty excited about him as long as he continues to work at it.
Nolan tonight finishes probably on a high note, 22 points.
Yeah.
I don't think you can probably really even put into words what he's meant to this team this season. It's hard to even know where they'd be without him. If you had to attempt to try and put into words what Nolan not only just means to this team this year, but this program as a whole, what would you even say?
Well, he's been under me all 3 years of my head coaching tenure, or whatever you call it, I guess, and he's done so many different things for us that it's crazy because we've asked a lot of different things. And he was an undersized four-man. Really, he didn't shoot great and things like that, especially as a sophomore. And then last year, of course, we had Spencer come back and Q come in, and he didn't necessarily take a back seat, but he was able to focus on the defensive end and still got it 13 points a game. And that's why we ended up with a winning record, because those three were so tough. And then this year, I really didn't, and I told him this in the locker room. That's what took us so long to get out, because there's so much to say about him, and I didn't think he'd be a leader this year. I was worried about how he would lead. Practice, he was great, never took a play off, telling guys what they needed to do, helping the younger guys, those freshmen. We played a lot of freshmen and sophomores, and he had to come out and practice every day, and we expected him to be the hardest worker in practice. Then he has to come out in every game and play and guard the best player. And half the year until we put Braden in there, he ran the point guard for it. And he was not a point guard. He ended up averaging about 5 turnovers a game, but he wasn't a point guard. And he stepped in. He said, "I got this, coach. Let me be it." And led us in rebounding, led us in scoring, defense, played 32 minutes about every game. And it's just unbelievable. And I told them in the locker room, if you need somebody to look at, he's right here. And I couldn't be more proud. And the 3 seniors I've had in the last 2 years, I've been pretty darn proud of what each of them's accomplished. But I'm definitely not. I'm more proud of Nolan than any kid that I've coached.
The pro, your team, there's no secret, was extremely young this season.
Yeah.
The pro to being extremely young is that you get a lot of this coming back next year. I mean, you look your starting lineup, sophomore, freshman, and then senior Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to make you feel good as a coach. And I know you had mentioned that you want to get back in the locker room. Part of that is probably because you realize that you've got youth and a lot coming back next year, something that you haven't necessarily had in past years.
No, we lost one senior my first year with Bailey, and then we had a couple people not play the following year. Last year we had Spencer come in that didn't play the year before. We had Q move in. Matthew started playing, and really Wyatt and Josh and Nolan were the only guys who had experience, so we had to change everything that we did. And then this year you lose. Q moved away, Spencer, Josh graduate, a couple other ones don't play, and we were turning 5 of our top 7, or we lose 5 of our top 7, and one of them was a freshman that played because he was tougher than everybody else the year before. So we've had to start from scratch the last couple of years. So this year, and next year is going to be it's going to be fun because it's going to be different. We don't have to start from scratch. We can add some new things. And then the best part about it is you can do it for 2 to 3 more years because they're just freshmen and sophomores now. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's just how hard do they really want to work and put forth the effort to get to that end of that tunnel. And I think we have a lot of guys who will, and we got a lot of unselfish and hardworking guys. So I'm really excited, but a team that can't score but 46 points a game and loses 18 points a game, we're going to have to figure out ways to score, and that just starts with them working at it. And I'm excited to get in the gym with them and help them get there.
Well, Coach, we look forward to that. As I was telling Coach Hill was Monday night, November will be here before we know it. I mean, we're already, it feels like middle of March already. We'll be there before we know it, and we look forward to it. And I appreciate you taking the time for us all season long, and we look forward to a great future for Cougar basketball.
Sam, you do a great job. I'm glad you're doing this.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We'll have more here coming up after this. Absolutely. Thank you. It's been a great job. Had a fun season. Cody, I mean, they don't call him Steph Curry for no reason.
We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. Yeah, whenever that is. To help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome sickness.
Welcome back here to the Owensboro Sports Center, where Grayson County finishes their regular season with a record of 10-22. I want to thank everyone for tuning in all season long. This was game number 50 of Cougar basketball. We did 11 football games. We did soccer. We did everything, and it's been a heck of a journey for us throughout this season. We've gone all over the state. We've been on a military base through football. We've been here to the Sports Center a couple of times. This has been a great year, and we couldn't do anything without you. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew for all of their work this year. Chase Blaine has been your director for about 95% of those events. Cody Brock has been a big help as well. He's been your camera operator extraordinaire, and we wouldn't be able to do it without him. Well, that wraps up, though, our season here tonight as the Cougars finish with a record of 10-22. So for Cody Brock, for the illustrious sports writer Don Brown, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.